Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I film and edit my IGTV videos, as well as how I make the thumbnails and upload the video onto IGTV. As you know, a lot of things are different with IGTV, especially since everything is vertical, so you're gonna have different ways of editing, different ways of filming, and just different ways of doing things in general, like uploading and making the thumbnails and uploading the thumbnails. So I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys how I do all of those things for my IGTV channel. If you haven't yet, go follow me on Instagram so you won't miss out on any IGTV videos that I post. I'll have that linked in the description box below, and my name will also appear on the screen somewhere. So yeah, you can definitely go follow me there so you won't miss out on any IGTV videos. Okay, so let's start off with filming. For filming, I always sit on this one spot on my bed for IGTV videos. I don't really know why, it just works best and it's just kind of what I've been doing the whole time. So what I do is I sit in this one spot on my bed where the lighting is perfect, but I also need to close my curtains just so it's not too harsh lighting, and it's a great space for my camera to stand just because I don't have a tripod that can hold it so I can film vertically, so it kind of just has to stand on my dresser the whole time. But I have my camera case at the bottom of it on the lens just so I can just hold it upright the whole time. I know it's kind of a weird setup and I kind of look like an idiot filming myself, but I just think this is the best way I can film the videos vertically. And just the flip out screen itself is a bonus because I can still check if everything's in frame and in focus. So yeah, I just love the way that this all works for me and how this setup works for filming my IGTV videos. It's really not a pain to set up at all. I use my Canon 750D for filming my IGTV videos, which I always use for filming my regular YouTube videos as well, so I'm just so glad I don't have to film everything on my phone, but I can still use my camera to film my IGTV videos just because I like the quality that I get off of my camera more than what I get off of my phone. As for my tripod, I have a Voyager T3000, and that's a mouthful, but it's just a camera tripod that we got from Game, I think. It's a store here in South Africa, and it was cheap enough so I could use it, and it's not too expensive. So yeah, this tripod works wonders. I love how it works and the simplicity of it and things like that. So I like my tripod. It's not that special, but it works well. I also like how I can hook my phone onto the tripod by using like a selfie stick head. I just put my phone in there and just pop it onto the tripod. So that's really helpful if I need my phone to film things as well. I can also do that. After I've done filming, I usually just transfer the video files from my camera onto my phone. And this really isn't tricky at all. I have a video on how I do that. I'll have that linked in the cards above as well as in the link in the description box. Now do keep in mind I have the Canon 750D and it has Wi-Fi, but this method may not work for all cameras overall. But yeah, if you want to go check that out, I'll have that linked in the description box below. So what I do is I open up my app called Luma Fusion, which I edit all my videos on. I also did a video on how I edit on Luma Fusion. I'll have that linked in the description box below as well as the card up top as well. But I go ahead and I go into Luma Fusion, I start a new project, and I set the frame rate to 9:16. So it's basically just vertical instead of 16:9, which is horizontal. Then I start to create my project, so I basically import my footage, I edit and trim everything. Mostly for IGTV videos, there's not a lot of editing that I need to do. Usually I just go through and trim my videos, get all the awkward silent parts and things like that out of the way, and I just start editing everything and trimming. And once I've done trimming and everything, I usually just add in my music, my background music, whatever I've chosen, and I put just a little thing at the end with some text of my name of my channel, things like that. So that's basically what I do for editing. It's not that complicated at all, just trim and things like that. But if you want more depth, like I said, you can watch my video on how I edit on LumaFusion. Once I'm done with the editing, I export my video onto my Photos app, and then I go ahead and take a screenshot of whatever I want the thumbnail to be. Sometimes I forget to pose for thumbnails and things like that, and it's really difficult to get a good thumbnail. But yeah, so I basically just take a screenshot and then I rotate that photo on my phone just so it is vertical and not horizontal, and then I go into an app called Over and I start editing that photo by adjusting the exposure, the saturation, the sharpness, everything like that I start editing in over, and once I've done that I go ahead and export that photo into my photo library as well. Then after I've done that I go into Fonto, which is my main thumbnail editing app. Once I'm in there I go ahead and put on a filter over that photo, which is called Fade. This is by far my favorite filter to put over photos, just because it's not so harsh and it's quite faded, and it's kind of a look that I love on my thumbnails. You'll see most of my thumbnails have that filter over it. So I go ahead and put that over my photo, and then I just start editing by putting text over it or something like that. But for this specific thumbnail I just put over a logo of the IGTV, and I also put over a brush stroke that I created in Adobe Sketch. If you'd like to see a video on how I create those brush strokes with Adobe Sketch, let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, I just basically layer the IGTV logo onto that brush stroke just to make the IGTV logo stand out a bit more, just to add a little something more to the thumbnail. And once I've done that, I go ahead and save that photo and I go into the IGTV app, but you can also just go into the Instagram app and go into the IGTV feature on the app. Then I go into my channel, I click on the plus button and I click on whichever video I'd like to upload onto IGTV. Then it gives me the option to change the thumbnail basically, and then I just go ahead and select the photo that I just edited and I put that as the thumbnail. I put in the title of whatever video I've posted, and then I also add in the description. So I have basically a one line of something that the video is about, basically like a summary of the video, and I also have something that I just always paste into my video like description, which has my channel's links and also what I've used to film the video and what I used to edit the video, just if people are curious. Then I just click on post and the video goes on to IGTV and people can watch it and do whatever they want with it. So that was basically how I film and edit, upload, make thumbnails, everything like that for my IGTV videos. I hope you guys really found this video helpful and have a little more of an idea of how to use IGTV to create videos and upload videos, things like that, and just how to use the vertical feature and everything like that. I really just hope this video could help you. If you have some questions, let me know in the comments down below, and definitely subscribe by clicking on the icon on the screen. Click on the playlist to see all of my other tech related videos like this, and definitely click on the video to see my previously uploaded video. All my social medias will be in the description box below if you want to go check them out, but I will see you guys in my next video. Be red and be proud of it. Bye.